The Modern Matters podcast with Candice, Kristina, and Brett.
When you said role models, the first people I thought of were actually my parents. I know that kind of sounds cheesy because I think oftentimes we think outside of the family, but for me, I grew up with divorced parents and they got along extremely well. They put their own personal emotions and feelings aside in the interest of my sister and I. So when you brought up the topic of role models, that was where I immediately went. So I find it neat that you kind of thought in the realm of celebrities and those types of people. I mean, which they stand out too.
Well, I think celebrity is people automatically go there, but I think there is role models everywhere. If you actually take the time, like it could be a teacher, it could be a coach, it could be, your family members. And I think that, I guess I'll put this out to the group, like what makes someone a role model in your eyes?
They have to have a beard, I think.
even I guess you're open. It could be a female or a male. It's just a beard.
No, I'm joking.
No way. I thought you were serious.
Sorry, I was very concerned. Yeah,
you did have serious.
No wonder he doesn't cry.
That was the previous episode, guys.
If you guys can if you can find something for me to save the tear, I will really try to pop it.
We're gonna keep a shot glass always available.
In the last episode, Brett mentioned how he doesn't cry. So jump back to episode 2 to understand the inside joke there. But anyway, staying on the topic of role models, Kristina, then who, when you did put some thought into it?
No, you guys didn't answer my question.
What? Sorry.
Oh, and we're going to go back.
Go
remember
back.
You guys brought me to the crew to hold you guys accountable.
True. You're our accountability buddy.
I am. I'm an accountability. Right?
How can I stay focused when this guy's coming up with beards and accountability?
Okay, so Brett has made it very clear that his role model has to have a beard. Okay,
so Santa
Claus
Santa
is
sure.
definitely Brett's, and he likes cookies. Yeah, that's good. But what about you? What is it that makes someone stand out?
What makes a role model? Yeah, that was your question. Sorry, Kristina. You're gonna have to bring me back a lot. For me, I would say a role model is really someone who you look up to, who you in some ways want to emulate in your life, I would say, or, who teaches you valuable lessons and who has done something to shift your mindset, I guess, or your belief in a positive way.
Well, and it leads by example, right? So,
yeah, for sure.
And I think, it's funny, I don't want to, this person for me, on a personal level has been such an amazing role model, and I don't want to get emotional about it because every time when I speak about her, I just think that she is, she's just amazing.
I'm right here.
Are you ready? I know, Candice, you are amazing.
I'm right here.
You're going to put that in there.
I would like to say, and I've said it on previous podcasts as well, but it's funny because when I'm a guest on someone else's podcast, they'll ask that, and I go where you go normally, where it's very close to home. My stepmom has been such an amazing role model to myself and my sisters. She always taught us at a very young age that we could do anything, and it was never gender related. And she actually took on my brother and myself as her own 2 kids and just proceeded. And she's one of the closest people that I have in my life. She's my rock. And I just can't say thank you enough because it takes people to step out of the norm and really kind of lead in a place of compassion and just be a really good person, to take on some other extra kids and just be this person without judgment, and basically raised my brother and I alongside with my sisters. And, I am grateful every day that she is in my life. And so that is not easy to do. We're adults now and we have families, and to think of picking on or like acquiring other children into your life, that's not easy. And then on top of it, you layer it on, then bringing them in and loving them as they are your own. And to me, I'm like, that really says a lot about character, and that's the stuff that matters at the end of the day.